due to technical issues, the TableWidget plugin cannot easily be added to projects that are blueprint only. Therefore, the simplest way to incorporate it is to add the TableWidget plugin directly to the engine.
As you can see in the project's plugins subdirectory, our plugin is currently absent, but we do find a batch file called Add Plugin to Engine.
If you try to run this, it won't actually do much, because we did not specify the location where we downloaded the plugin. To fix this, we have to do a tiny bit of text editing.
When we open this batch file with a text editor, you can see that there is an empty entry, where the plugin's path is to be defined. Now suppose we downloaded this plugin in the ctemp directory here.
Then we would just insert c:\temp.
Note that there are no spaces around the equal sign, no trailing backslash, and no quotation marks around the path.
Next, we save this batch file
and run it again by double-clicking it.
Now it works, as the engine is recompiling the plugin for that particular engine version in a temporary location.
When it's done, the batch file will move the output into the engine's own plugins folder.
From then on, it will be available to all projects made with this engine version.
This process does take some time, but you only have to do this once, for each engine version you are using.
When the batch file has completed its tasks successfully, it will state, plugin TableWidget was added to the engine.
Press any key to close this command window. Note that we still don't have the plugin in our project plugins folder, but if we start the demo project, it will now find and use the engine's plugin, and start up normally. One final point to note is that this batch file assumes that the engine was installed in its default location. If you installed it elsewhere, you should of course edit this path in the batch file as well.
Lastly, if you don't know where the engine is actually installed, then you could use these blueprint functions to quickly retrieve the relevant path.